describe in the book the painful realization that your insistence on principle, while not wrong, was, quote, being right in the wrong way. And, that comes across to me as a remarkably honest self-assessment. And I'm wondering for mission-driven leaders who are constitutionally wired to fight for their values, how do you distinguish between principled conviction and self-defeating rigidity?
Yeah. Tough question. I mean, it's hard. First of all, I think you have to be a very reflective person to be aware of that when it happens. And one of the things that we learned with Carol Sanford was how to build that reflective process into everything we do and to move slowly through difficult decisions because, as the CEO of the company, I can build a very compelling argument for doing almost anything I want to do. I am a good salesman. Otherwise, I wouldn't have raised all the money that I was able to raise. But just because you can build a good argument for doing something doesn't mean that it's the right thing to do. And I could have made a great argument for selling to Walmart. I could have said, we're going to make Walmart a more sustainable business. We're going to help their customers live healthier, more sustainable lives. It's the right thing to do for our investors and our employees. I could have built a very, very compelling case, but I decided not to do that because I think that often ends up leading you to make the wrong decision. And that was really true because when we opened it up to the staff, as we discussed, they wouldn't have bought that argument. Most companies don't have the brakes to allow that to happen. Most companies don't create a culture where the person packing boxes in the warehouse can question a decision about bringing on the biggest customer you could possibly have. That is, again, the necessary need to build the right culture because it helps you and protects you from doing things that may sort of look right at first, but don't deeply align with your values.